Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm kalikaiz. Today I'm playing Altar Tron, a very streamlined version looking to combo off quickly. And in the sideboard, the new Edge of Eternity's card, Edge of Eternity, Temporal Intervention. This is a card that says Void, so it costs 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped. We're not going to warp any things, but we are looking to get things off the battlefield with a lot of cantrips. So we have Chromatic Star, Expedition Map, and Wizard's Rockets. These are all 1 mana cantrips, as well as like Candy Trail, which enables the Temporal Intervention really quickly. And this is our sideboard change over the Pyroblast from before. I'm not going to be playing any number of Ichor Wellspring here. Instead, I'm going for 8 1-drops that make colors, plus 3 Energy Refractor. So I have Ancient Stirrings plus Expedition Map as quick ways to find Tron. Then I have Eviscerator's Insight plus Rowan's Grim Search to have card draw and card selection, with the combo win condition of Pact Altar. So Pact Altar, I think, is going to work pretty well with all of our 1-drops that are in the deck. And I think that that would be a reason to play this over something like Makeshift Munitions. I'm a little bit concerned about Fangren Marauders from the opponent, but we can kill those with Krark-Clan Shaman or Scattershot or something. So hopefully we just don't run into decks main decking Fangren Marauder. We might be a little bit slow versus Spy, but I'm interested to see if we can make it happen, and I will see you in the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. We're here in round 1 on the play. I think this is a keep. The problem is we're looking at, minimum turn 4 Tron. We could turn 3 potentially if we find something good. We'll have to see what our opponent's up to. A bridge. I think I'll lead on the Candy Trail. Okay, so I'll bottom and top, play a land, play the Chromatic Star. So we're working our way up to the combo. Our opponent may be on Jund. A Wellspring. We're going to Expedition Map, grab a Mine, and pass the turn. If they play a Refurb, I think I cycle the Chromatic Star. We could also just discard the Mirror Retriever. But I want to go Alter, Retriever. Okay, it looks like Affinity, actually. Plays Black Mage's Rod. We find another Mirror Retriever. Let's just crack this for black. We drew a Terror. I think I play out the Ashnod's Altar, because I'm so close to just winning the game here. I can Retriever for the map into the other Tron land, play the Tron land, draw a card off the Candy Trail, and then on the next turn I go Pact Altar, kill you. Our opponent Thought casts, we go to 19 off the hero token. Black Mage's Rod doing work over there. They play another bridge and a Mirror Enforcer. They probably have Galvanic. Double Mirror Enforcer. Okay. They get in for 2. We find Power Plant, so just try to kill them. Play Pact Altar. It might not work. So if they don't have Galvanic, we can maybe get there. Maybe I can get there anyway. Because if they go after the Pact Altar, I just sacrifice the Pact Altar for mana. We'll get the Chromatic Star here. Play a Mirror Retriever. Okay, we combo them. Turn 5. Nice. So we need Ancient Grudge. And that may just be it. They're mid-range, so Weather the Storm is kind of medium. We could try cutting on something, which would maybe be like a Stirrings or Rockets. I think maybe the Stirrings can be a cut. Nice quick game 1 there. 23 minutes on clock already. Like, it's nice to get fast wins in Altar Tron. I like having a win condition that people concede to versus letting you loop for hours and hours. Okay. This seems alright. Let's keep. We can lead on the map. Lead on the map in case I draw Tron land. If I don't, I'm going to Power Plant, crack the Star for green, and look for another Tron land. They play a Mistvault Bridge, and then they play out their Krark-Clan Shaman. I guess I could also... I think I'm going to go for the Ancient Stirrings play. So we play Chromatic Star. We'll play a Tron land, crack it for green. We draw an Altar, all Stirrings. I think I just take the Expedition Map. This next turn, we fetch a Tron land, play the map, fetch a Tron land, play Foundry Altar maybe. I'm not sure if I can do all of that. Opponent's going to get in for 1. We'll go to 19. Clan Shaman beat down. And then they Reckoner's Bargain the Clan Shaman looking for lands. We find a candy trail here. So we map for a mine. Because the last Tron land I want to grab is the tower here. Mostly just because then I can have 5 mana. I can, I guess, Golem Foundry into Candy Trail. They play a Refurbished Familiar. We'll get rid of the Ancient Stirrings. I'd like this Pylons for Colored Source. They Thought Cast, draw 2. And Black Mage's Rod. Map here. Grab Tower. So I'll just use all my mana, play the Golem Foundry, play an Energy Refractor. I like that I have the color sources online now. I'll always yes yield to the Foundry and draw a card. Drew a Power Plant. So if there's another Refurbished Familiar, I can discard the Pylons, but instead there's double Mirror Enforcer and a Thought Cast. So they have 14 damage. No, 12 damage for the next turn. That is a lot. Place an Ichor Wellspring, drawing a card, and a Cryogen Relic. They get in for 4, putting me to 12. So I'm already looking at being dead on the next turn. I'll start with Candy Trail. See if we can draw a Mirror Retriever. Bottom both of these. I'll draw a card. Grim Search. Play Ashnod's Altar. Play Conduit Pylons. Check the top of the deck. Mirror Retriever's on top. I definitely want that. I have to block here. I'll be taking 8. I maybe can get there. And then we're going to be sacrificing the Mirror Retriever. Or sacrificing the Golem that I block with. They draw a card off the Cryo. There's not a lot of chance to live, but we'll see. They had a really fast start. They bargain away the Wellspring. Okay. I'm at 14. We know we're taking 8 minimum. So 8 plus 4 off a Galvanic Blast. 4, 5, 6. That would be lethal. Laser Refurbished. Discard a land. They're getting in. I'll make a Golem. See if they Galvanic it right now. They don't Galvanic it. It's 8. I have to block. If they have Galvanic, I think I'm dead right now by bargaining my creature. So, can I survive if I don't bargain my creature? So I can Mirror Retriever, get back the Candy Trail, play the Candy Trail, draw, and then I can Grim Search after that and have enough life to survive the thing. So I guess I'm just taking this. I go to 6 life. We'll go to 1 here if they have a Galvanic because of the Black Mage's Rod. Start with a Mirror Retriever. I'll alter the Retriever and get back the Candy Trail. Excuse me. Play the Candy Trail out. Close to having a Golem token to sacrifice. Need a Retriever though. So we have Candy Trail, Pact Altar. So I think I top. Do I want the Candy Trail? I think I don't want the Candy Trail here. Bottom, top, play land, draw a card, go to 9. Maybe this isn't going to work. Make black. We cast the Pact Altar. Alright. Play a Golem. I feel like they're going to Galvanic the Terror now. They didn't Galvanic the Terror. So I think I make black. If I Grim Search on the Refractor and I find a Mirror Retriever, that would be the game, I think. I will try that. Bargain the Refractor. We didn't find anything. I'm just going to not take any of these. There's the Retriever. Sacrifice the Golem, play the Retriever. So now, what they could do is kill the Pact Altar. One after the Pact Altar. So I sacrifice the Pact Altar. And then I sacrifice the Mirror Retriever and get back the Mirror Retriever. And now I just have to win the game. So all I have to do is make a very, very large amount of Golems. And then I sacrifice... I'll just make a bunch of Golems. And then sacrifice for... Okay, they just concede. But what I could do is sacrifice everything. Get a bajillion Golems. Get back the Energy Refractor. Draw cards. Then use the Grim Searches to just look at a ton of cards. Or, yeah, we have found the Pact Altar. And then we just win the game. That was easy. Nice. I'll see you in round 2. Round 2, we've got 2 Tron lands. We have a turn 2 Ancient Stirrings. Tons of card draw spells, but nothing to use. Okay, so they play a Haunted Mire. We have turn 3 Tron. Play the Chromatic Star, pass. Cycling and generous end. So they are most likely dredge. Yeah, they find the wooded ridgeline indicating specifically dredge. So I can chromatic star. I think I will stirrings here. Trying to find a combo piece. We find a map. I'll stirrings. Let's take the refractor. Next turn I can refractor into Grim Search the star plus play the map. Try to find the combo stuff because, you know, dredge can definitely win on turn 4. They haven't had a super fast start, so that seems somewhat unlikely. They cast Malevolent Rumble. Bidding a Gnaw to the Bone. They choose Town Greeter here. Cycles a troll for another tap land. Let's play Tower, play Refractor, draw a card. Play the Candy Trail. So this sets up the card that I draw off of bargaining the Chromatic Star. I can bottom and top, and then crack this for black, drawing the rockets, play the rockets, and bargain the rockets. Boink. We find Mirror Retriever, and I actually could just bin the Mirror Retriever here because I don't really need it. And I don't need the rest of the lands. Second Mirror Retriever is what I want. I want two Mirror Retrievers and the Astronaut's Altar. Let's just bin everything and draw 2 blind. They can't really deal with the Mirror Retriever in the graveyard in game 1, I think. We drew a Power Plant and a Rockets. They play a Satyr Wayfinder, revealing Gnaw, Troll, Stinkweed, and Dread Return. So they're getting closer to having their combo win. We don't have any Weather the Storms in the main deck. Play a Tower. I'll draw off the Candy Trail. Rockets. Play Wizard's Rockets. So if I Visitor's Insight the Rockets, I could draw into, let's do that. I might be able to draw into a Pact Altar. No, I can't cast a Pact Altar though. So let's go black. Grim Search, bargain the Rockets. We draw a card. Map. And then we take the Terror and none of the rest of the cards. Unless I want the second Insight. I don't think so though. Okay. And then let's make black. Oh. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to actually accomplish what I'm trying to do. I guess I play map, and rockets. The Pact Altar, I can play that, plus play the Blood Fountain to gain some life. And then try to go off from there. They play a Town Greeter, milling Circle of the Land Druid, Rot Farm, Generous End, Wayfinder. They haven't found a Troll yet, but they could have it in their hand. Plays a Scrapwork Mount. Let's see if they discard the Troll. They discard a Stink. Still no Troll in the graveyard. They're going to get in for 1. Play a land. Sacrifice. All of my mana are just getting dumped into this Wizard's Rockets. We'll make a couple of green. And then the rest is going to be black. Play a Pact Altar. Gain a life. Blood Fountain. We're going to gain 2 life. I will Eviscerate's Insight, sacrificing an Expedition map. Let's Blood Token, discarding a Pylon. Play Expedition map, gain a life. Alter, gain a life, pass the turn. I'm at 23. This turn we can Blood Fountain back the Retriever, play the Retriever, Eviscerate's Insight something, or get back the Candy Trail digging. This is mostly a deck that is playing a lot of card selection. They have double Lotleth Giant in the graveyard, so can they double Giant me this turn? They have 3 creatures. They can get 2 more creatures on the battlefield, they can double Giant me, which would suck. They do have a Scrapwork Mutt in the graveyard, so they could double Giant me, I think. But then they can't attack. So let's see if our opponent sees the line. They go for Giant. We take 15. And then all they have to do is unearth the Scrapwork Mutt and kill me. I couldn't find the combo in time. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and scoop it up. So post board, we want the Nile Spellbombs. And I guess the Weather the Storms. And then we'll cut the Pact Altars. Because they don't really win the game. And we can cut, let's see, I guess 1 Stirrings. No, I kind of need to be faster. I'll trim on, This is definitely tough. Our plan is just to go for a lot of life gain, mess with your graveyard. Guess I have to cut it. Stirrings or a Grim Search. I think it's going to be the Stirrings. They have also a lot of I guess graveyard hate. They have artifact hate. See if they can have a really good draw again. I mean, we couldn't get there on turn 5. That was kind of a bummer. I'm going to play a land, play the rockets. So we do have the Ancient Stirrings to try to find a second land, but this is one of those situations that scares me about Ancient Stirrings because we're going to be looking at 6 total cards. Okay, we found a tower. Play Candy Trail, Spellbomb, and a tower. So I don't want that second tower. I will top the Spellbomb, play a land, make green. We draw the Spellbomb, make green, cast Ancient Stirrings, take a mine, pass the turn. Right now I think I'm going to hold the Spellbomb in hand, see if they will overcommit a little bit. I don't want to just put it on the table and then they can just blow it up. They cycle the Generous Ent for a forest, plays a tap land. We find Tron, so let's play Candy Trail, Refractor, and Weather. I don't think the Weather is necessary at the moment. I'll take the Refractor though, so I can blow up a Refractor. Our opponent plays a forest. Plays a Malevolent Rumble, milling Forest, Dread Return, Holdout, Settlement, Generous Ent. So I probably take the Holdout Settlement, that's correct. Dread Return in the graveyard. The Ancient Grudge my Refractor. That was expected. So we'll play Refractor, draw a card, play the Nile Spellbomb, make black, Spellbomb you, get rid of your Ancient Grudge, and a Dread Return. Draw a card, play a Wizard's Rockets, draw a card. Okay, we need some actual card draw here. Nothing going on my side. Our opponent rumbles again, milling Stinkweed, Forest, Swamp, Dread Return. So that's going to be another time where I think I just slam the Spellbomb. We play a Town Greeter, milling Holdout, Settlement, Troll, Scrapwork, Mutt, Lotleth Giant. Yeah, we're just going to bop your thing. Now I could Expedition map for the Conduit Pylons. Let's go map. Just to give myself a little bit, another look basically. Map for Conduit Pylons. So it's on top of my deck. Don't want the power plant. We will cast Energy Refractor. Draw a card. Nile Spellbomb. Make black. And Spellbomb you again. Draw a card. Candy Trail. We'll play the Candy Trail. So Mirror Retriever and Chromatic Star. We don't need the Chromatic Star. We can top the Retriever and just draw off the Candy Trail, pass the turn. Our opponent plays a land. They're going to attack for 1. Plays Scrapwork Mutt. Let's see what they've got. Discarding a Holdout Settlement. So not very good. We have a second altar here. I think I play the altar. Then we're going to go ahead Retriever for the Candy Trail. Trying to draw some actual cards here. Just cantripping has not been very successful. Play Candy Trail. Visitor's Insight. Okay, bottom, top. We'll draw a card. And then make black an Eviscerator on the Wizard's Rockets to draw 3 cards. Finding a Golem Foundry and a Candy Trail. Play the Power Plant. Get the Golem Foundry on the table. We'll play the Candy Trail. Now they could blow up the Golem Foundry, which would be stinky if they find another Ancient Grudge. We just need another, so we have Rockets and Insight. I guess I can top both of these, because next turn we can go Star, Black, Rockets, Insight the Rockets, and then we'll have a Golem. Cantripping away over here. Our opponent sacrificing their spawn for another Malevolent Rumble. Nothing, well, they did find a Lotleth Giant, but we've gotten rid of 1 Dread Return, 2 Dread Returns so far. Town Greeter is the choice. They Rot Farm picking up a forest. They're going to cast the Town Greeter, it looks like. And they mill Stinkweed Imp, Ancient Grudge, Coffin Purge. So I could Grudge or Coffin Purge this turn. They could probably Grudge the Golem Foundry. They might go after the altar though. If they're not, they go after the Golem Foundry. I think that's the best choice for them. They get in for 3. All right, let's gain 3, draw a card. We'll play Star, Rockets, make black, draw a card. Insight the Rockets. We don't have any Wellsprings in the deck. We'd find a Weather the Storm. Play a tower, play an Expedition map. I'm going to go black. I'm a little bit afraid that I'm going to mill myself and die. Bargain away the Expedition map. Take Mirror Retriever, Spellbomb. Play the Spellbomb. I guess I don't need to weather this turn. Then I will go make black and lay out a Mirror Retriever actually. This way I can spellbomb them and then get like the other Mirror Retriever if they try to exile my Mirror Retriever with their Coffin Purge. Spellbomb you. You do pay. Exile your graveyard. And I guess I'm passing. Now I have infinite life as well. So I don't know if they would concede to that specifically. Maybe they would. They're attacking for 4. I'll take the 4. They have 7 mana on the table. Plays a Scrapwork. They get to discard and draw. Discarding a Stinkweed Imp. Another Coffin Purge goes to the graveyard. Pretty annoying. Okay, let's go green. Ancient Stirrings. Take the Chromatic Star. Put the Blood Fountain up top. Any order here. Play out the Chromatic Star. Then let's Visitor's Insight the star from the graveyard. Didn't really find anything. Play land. Make black. Insight a Refractor. Find another Mirror Retriever. So I can play the Mirror Retriever now and force through a single Coffin Purge. Sacrifice Mirror Retriever. Turn Mirror Retriever. They target the Mirror Retriever. We will sacrifice Mirror Retriever. Target the Mirror Retriever. They have another one in hand. It's a little frustrating. Okay. Play Ashnod's Altar. And then I'm going to gain a very large amount of life. So gain almost 30 life, 27. Your turn. We have 2 Mirror Retrievers in the graveyard, so 1 is left in the deck. I'm at 52 life. Opponent gets in for 6. We've used all 4 Candy Trails so far. And now it looks like they have an Ancient Grudge. Bummer. Grudging the Refractor. Hard casting a Stinkweed Imp. We play a Chromatic Star. And then Insight the Star. Draw 3. We find the last Mirror Retriever. Play a land. Play an Expedition Map. Insight the Expedition Map. Okay, so we almost have no cards left in the deck, so I have to pass. I'll discard a Mine. Our opponent attacks in. I think the 3rd card down here is the Blood Fountain. They cast a Troll of Khazad-dûm. I'll play my Golem Foundry. And then play a Mirror Retriever. I'm going to draw some cards. Play a Swamp. Play a Star. And a Rockets. So I guess if I Ancient Stirrings now, I get to set up, I get my entire deck. So it's put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Go green. So we have to fight through Coffin Purge and Ancient Grudge. As Ancient Stirrings. We'll take the Expedition Map. First card on the bottom is the Blood Fountain. And then it doesn't really matter. Cast the Expedition Map. So I guess if I crack for black right now, I can play the Blood Fountain and target 2 Mirror Retrievers. They can only target one of the Mirror Retrievers with their Ancient Grudge, but they could grudge the Golem Foundry. And still Coffin Purge. I still have to go black, I think. Blood Fountain. And then I guess I just try to loop. So then they have to Coffin Purge my creature, and then I get them both back. In case one of the Mirror Retrievers to get back the other Golem Foundry, and then make infinite golems and pass the turn. We'll make a Blood. Make a Golem. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever to get back a Mirror Retriever. They go Coffin Purge. We will Blood Fountain. Coffin Purge does not resolve. Play a Mirror Retriever. Play another one. Then I guess I loop. Maybe they'll concede. Now we'll return the Mirror Retriever. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for them to beat all of this. Currently there's not. Ancient Grudge on the Golem Foundry, so we make a creature. Ancient Grudge resolves. Mirror Retriever returns. We sacrifice Mirror Retriever. We return Golem Foundry. Cast the Golem Foundry. Sacrifice a Golem and make a Mirror Retriever. Maybe they're going for time. We'll go to second main just to make it a little bit easier. And then start looping. Okay, they conceded to the loop. Nice. I will resubmit. Game 3 here. We have 2 parts of Tron. We have a Chromatic Star. Our opponent leaves on a holdout settlement, probably going to cycle. Let's play the Mine. We're expecting them to cycle. Cycling a generous end, probably getting a tap land then. Now they get a forest. We do have turn 2 stirrings. They play Malevolent Rumble, finding forest, generous end, swamp, ancient grudge. We choose the forest. We have a map. So I can green stirrings. I'll take power plant and then play out the Wizard's Rockets, play out the expedition map. Kind of hoping that they go after the expedition map with their ancient grudge. Baited. Nice. They go after the map. They play a creature. Uses no cards here. Coffin Purge in the graveyard now. And Stinkweed Imp and Scrapwork Mud. Land. Play Rockets. Play Refractor, draw a card. End step, Grim Search the Rockets most likely. We're gonna pass. I'm feeling behind here. I need to find some number of spell bombs. Okay, they've got a troll in the graveyard here off a cycle. Scrapwork Mud, Stinkweed Imp. Pretty sketchy. Pretty sketchy. Revealing a swamp. They could hard cast a Dread Return now. Will they dredge? They did not dredge. They Scrapwork Mud. Discarding a Coffin Purge. Still does not dredge. Why are they not dredging? Because they don't have lands, maybe? Plays a land. Okay. They get in for 1, we're at 19. Can make black. And then bargain away. The Rockets go to 17. Looking for a spell bomb. We find a mine. Double Retriever. I guess I take Double Retriever. Any order here. We're going to draw. Play the Candy Trail. Trying to find a spell bomb. Scry 2. There's a spell bomb. So, top. Draw a card. We'll go spell bomb. I guess they can get rid of my Eviscerers in the graveyard, which stinks. Spell bomb you. We'll pay the black. And they can get rid of the Eviscerers inside. Stink. Oh no, they get rid of the spell bomb. Interesting. We pay the black. Their graveyard is gone. Play a Candy Trail. And now I can Ashnod's Altar on top. That's good. Top. Play out the Mirror Retriever. So they have 2 Coffin Purges down. And an Ancient Grudge. They have up to 3 Grudges and 2 Purges left. Grudge on the Refractor. Town Greeter. They mill Giant Dread Return. They can take... They took a Swamp. I think I will block and get the Refractor back. I don't know. There's the altar, right? So let's start by drawing a card. Blood Fountain. I'm going to play the Conduit Pylons. Candy Trail. I'm going to graveyard it. We'll make green. Cast Stirrings. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for. None of these cards. I guess the Tower or the Pylons is fine. Make the Pylons. Play Mirror Retriever. Guess I'm going to play Ashnod's Altar. Sacrifice this Mirror Retriever for Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. I will bottom these. Draw a card. Another Retriever. Okay, I'm at 26 life, which isn't terrible. They play a Swamp. Hardcasting a Molten Gatekeeper. They're getting in. I'll just block one of the creatures that they can't use for value later. Like it doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get back the Mirror Retriever. They have another Coffin Purge in hand. Opponent. Brutal. Okay. Play the Conduit Pylons. Put that on top. We'll make black. Play the Blood Fountain. And they're going to respond by Coffin Purging again. Oh man. This is pretty annoying. Pretty rough. We'll discard the land. Play Candy Trail. Golem Foundry. Bottom. Top the Golem Foundry. Draw a card. Play the Golem Foundry. Play Mirror Retriever. They might grudge the Golem Foundry now. We're going to always yes. And then I will alter the Retriever. Get back the Energy Refractor. Cast the Energy Refractor. There's no way you have another one. Do you still? For real? Wow. No way. Okay, no, they're going grudge. Okay. Grudge the Golem Foundry. Refractor. Draw a card. So I can Fountain back the Retriever. I can Retriever the Golem Foundry. Not sure exactly what I want to do. But it has 2 cards in hand. I probably want to Fountain the Retriever, play the Retriever, Retriever the Fountain, play the Fountain, and then like use my draw spells on the Blood Fountain, the Blood tokens. They mill Scrapyard Mud, Satyr Wayfinder, Malevolent Rumble. We're at 20. 5 creatures for them in the graveyard. They have the lot with Giant still. They decide to bring back the Giant. So we go to 12. 0 cards in hand. They have no... Play land. Fountain the Mirror Retriever. We're at 12 life. Play the Mirror Retriever. Play another Ashnod's Altar. I'm concerned that I'm going to die here. I guess they have to have a good draw, though. They mutt. They're going to discard whatever they just drew. Rot Farm. They tap the Scrapyard Mud to unearth another Scrapyard Mud. Does that mean they have 3 mana? Plays another Gatekeeper. Okay, then they can play another Scrapyard Mud. I'm going to go ahead and block. What should I get back? I'm currently at 10. This is going to put me to 8. They put another creature on the table that puts me to 6. I'm going to Viscer's Insight, sacrificing Ashnod's Altar. Draw 2. I think I need the mana. Okay, we find a Weather the Storm. Sacrifice Mirror Retriever. Get back Golem Foundry. Am I dead? I'm at 8. I don't think I'm dead. They have 6 creatures in the graveyard. They can't double Dread Return me this turn. If I find another Mirror Retriever, we just make infinite life. Let's go Golem Foundry. Play 2 artifacts, Wizard's Rockets. Play Chromatic Star. Crack the Chromatic Star for green. Find a Spell Bomb. Play Grim Search. Bargain away the Wizard's Rockets. I'll go to 6 life. I find a Refractor. And I'll take the tower. And that's it. Draw 1 blind. A Spell Bomb. Play tower, tap it. Refractor. Make a Golem. Draw a card. Play Spell Bomb. And then we'll make black. I could also just go... I don't have to Spell Bomb there right now. Let's go map. Spell Bomb. I don't know if I need this card off the Spell Bomb or not. I guess I do. Make a creature. Sacrifice the creature, make black. Spell Bomb you. Draw a card. And then cast Weather the Storm. Pass a turn. This has been a long match. We're going up to a very large amount, 33 life. Do I have any Retrievers left in the deck? 1 Retriever. They're getting in. Guess I'm not blocking. We got a 27. Got another creature, another giant that's going to hit me for 0, but it will ping me for 2 with the Gatekeepers. I'm in the clear to try to accomplish something. I have Viscer's Insight in the graveyard. Play land. Play rockets. 3, 4, 5. We use the Insight. We sack the rockets. We could also Insight our Spell Bomb. We find a Grim Search. I'm going to Grim Search, bargaining away the Exhibition map. Make Golem Foundry, Ancient Stirrings. Any order here. Play the Golem Foundry. This just gives me more mana on the table, basically. Then go green, Stirrings. There's a Retriever. Alright. So I really like the card selection from the Stirrings here, but it's sort of a problem not having crop rotation. Hasn't come up yet. Sacrifice the Retriever for the Retriever. We'll make a bunch of mana. I think my goal is to just make a very large amount of Golem tokens and then pass the turn. They don't have board wipes. I'm not really concerned about my life total right now. We've got the Spell Bomb. We're good. But our opponent is letting us just loop, hoping that we'll time out, which is fine. It's a fair strategy. Your turn. They have 1 card in hand. What is it going to be? I certainly almost decked out myself. Looks like an Ancient Grudge. Snakeweed Imp. Alright. I'll hold control, put a bunch of golems on the stack. Sort of looks like a Storm deck this way. And let's just watch that stack resolve. Haha. Golems are appearing. Feels like Empty the Warrens. Our opponent gets 2 pings off the Gatekeeper from casting the Snakeweed Imp. Let's swing out. Bam. So they can block 5 creatures and we'll take over 30 damage. We're 2-0 on to round 3. Round 3 versus Unsure. We are on the play. I'll keep. We can turn 1 a map. I draw Tron land, that's probably best, I guess. And then if not, we can map 4 a mine, play a Golden Foundry turn 3, and then try to do stuff from there. Unsure usually plays like blue-black stuff. We'll lead on the map and pass the turn. What do you got, opponent? Looks like our opponent's playing Affinity, or some sort of blue-black X, and we found Tron. That was very good. Let's see what our opponent's follow-up will be. Appears to be Affinity. Frogmite. Frogmite's interesting. I wonder what that means, because it could mean that they're on, like, we're going to play a creature, or play Golden Foundry. Blah. We're playing Chromatic Star, get a token. Chromatic Star, get a counter. Go black, draw a card. Visitor's Insight on the Chromatic Star. Drawing Mirror Retriever and a Candy Trail. Next turn we get a Golem token. Our opponent could be playing like the Dimir Whale deck. Frogmite's interesting because it means they're trying to go very fast at putting Affinity on the table. They play Thoughtcast. They could just be blue-black Affinity, getting it for 2. Here I don't have an Energy Refractor, so I guess I kind of want the Swamp. They play a Spellbomb. Sure, I guess. So I suppose we play out something. Start with Candy Trail. We want to just work around the Spellbomb. I think I will bottom these lands. Draw a card. Let's go for these pylons. Play the pylons. Tower on top. That's probably fine. Play a map. And then I'm just going to play the Blood Fountain. Holding the Golem token to pop out. They decide to Spellbomb to get rid of my Viscera's Insight. I did expect that. That's okay. We have a tower on top. So I would have to maybe Insight on the Blood Fountain. And then Insight on the Retriever to get back the Blood Fountain. They go with Thoughtcast. They don't really have anything going on. They play a Cryo. So they may be playing an Abjure deck. Plays a Mirror Enforcer. Lines to attack. Fair enough. You know, we're drawing Tower. I think I'll just put the Tower in my hand instead. And then draw something better than a Tower. Okay, Tower goes to hand. Yeah, we found a Refractor. That's quite good. Play the Refractor. Draw a card. Play a Mirror Retriever. Let's Fountain. Discard the Swamp. Oh, I could have just bargained that away. That was a mistake, I guess. Make black. Insight the Fountain. And then make black. Insight the Retriever. Get back the Fountain. Pass the turn. Our opponent, Fanatical Offering on the Cryogen Relic, drawing 3 cards. They're up to 10 cards in hand. They make a 5th land drop. Turn 5. Plays Ethereum Spinner. Okay. That's why they have all the Frogmites in their deck. They decline to attack. I'll make some golems. My turn. Start with this Pact Altar I just drew. Pactol. Ping you. Alright. Play a Candy Trail. We'll ping you. Let's see what we find. Stirring's Insight. So Stirrings could be okay. Bottom, top. Play Refractor, draw the Stirrings. Ping you. Make green. Let's Stirrings. Find Rockets. Okay. That's not great. Play the Rockets. I'll ping you. Play a land. We make black. Play the Blood Fountain and ping you twice. Pew pew. And then I'll just go ahead and discard a Swamp. We found the Ashnod's Altar. Ping you and ping you. Your turn. This turn we can, on my turn, we can alter the Fountain, get back the Mirror Retriever, see where we go from there. They play a Refurbished Familiar, and they make some spinners. We'll discard a Conduit Pylons. Plays a land. They can attack with their Flyer, so we'll go to 28. No problem. I have a lot of mana once I untap. And we have the win. Combo time. That's called top decking the victory. When it goes to 11, we will show them the second Mirror Retriever. We win the game. So post board, Grudge is clearly important. This is sort of a mid-range game. We'll just trim on his Stirrings. I've enjoyed the format for Stirrings. It's been pretty good. Okay, here we are. We have Tron turn 3. Nothing else really going on, but the Candy Trail can be helpful. They lead on to see the Synod. So if they have something like an annul, that would be bad. I start with the Candy Trail. They have a Seal Sabotage. Sort of surprised. Refurbish Familiar will discard a mine. Find an Energy Refractor, so I can just jam that now. Draw a card. Find the Pact Altar. So this turn I can Pact All into Blood Fountain. They refurbished again. Discard Conduit Pylons. Refurbished again. Guess I will discard Pact Altar. Again for 2. That was mean. Land. We'll go Blood Fountain into Refractor. Found the Mirror Retriever, so we'll play the Altar. I can Retriever for the Terror, play the Terror, Fountain back the Retriever, grab the Fountain. Seems good. They play Cryogen, plays another land, Blood Fountain, 1 card in hand. They can't attack for 6. They're discarding a Darksteel Citadel to draw a card. We will go to 12. Find a map. Or just map, I think. Grabbing a tower. Play the Retriever. We'll go ahead and get back the Pactol. And then play it. Your turn, I'm at 13. They Fanatical on the Relic, drawing 3. It's a little tight because of this triple refurbished for sure. Thoughtcast. They pump up a refurb, finding another Thoughtcast on top, which they will most likely keep. Plays a Darksteel Citadel and a Frogmite. We're going to go to 6. Find a Swamp. A Fountain. Let's actually discard the Swamp. Candy Trail. Check the top. Opponent goes, or we go to 7. Find Golem Foundry and another Pact Altar. I don't know if the Pact Altar is going to save my butt here. Maybe it will. I don't think I need the Golem Foundry right now. Bottom, we'll top, and draw. Make black. Play another Pactol. This puts me back to 12. Kind of undid their entire turn. And then I'll attack for 3. Bam. We know they have Thoughtcast, so the first thing they could do is cast a Thoughtcast. They play their own Pact Altar. We're at 11. They could play a land and ping me. This puts me to 5. No, 4. Can't block. Look at a 4. They didn't have a follow-up. We have a Candy Trail. I'll go back to 6 life. Stirrings and a mine. Let's bottom and top the Stirrings. Draw a card. Make green. Stirrings. I guess I take the Expedition map. I can convert that into... I should probably just take the Power Plant. Power Plant. Land. Blood Fountain back the Mirror Retriever. Black. Play the Mirror Retriever. We'll go to 11. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. Get the Blood Fountain. Make black. Play the Blood Fountain. Okay, now I'm back to 13 again. 15. Okay. Pass. When it's at 6. Once again, they have 7 damage. That puts me to 8. We're trying to fade Blood Fountain, Ethereum Spinner nonsense. The Pact Altar could be a problem. They have a Blood Fountain, which puts me to 13. So effectively 6. Oh no. Yeah. Land puts me to 5. Spinner puts me to 4. They get in. I'll go to 4. No follow-up. And we found the Retriever. So GG. All you had to do was draw it, and they just win. They have an annul. That doesn't actually help them, though, because I have double Retriever with the Blood Fountain. Zoom. I mean, they could have Fairy Macabre here, I guess. They did not. Play the Retriever. We'll play another Retriever. We'll sacrifice. Get back the Blood Fountain. Go black. GG. Nice. Okay, for 3-0 on to round 4. Round 4 on the play. First, Mouse. We have to mulligan a no-lander. This is solid. So I guess I put back a Power Plant. And then we can lead on the Pylons. And then graveyard the Power Plant. So lots of Power Plants seen in the top 10. Put it on Mountain. Mountain Pass means probably Mono Red Madness. We'll go ahead and Stirrings. Trying to find a mine. Did not find a mine, but we do have an Expedition map, so that's basically a mine. We'll have turn 4 Tron plus Golem Foundry. Make a Flame Breather. Land. Map. And then we'll grab our mine. So I think, let's see, 4, 3. They grab the prize. Snacker returns. I'm really nervous about this matchup. They play a Voldaren Epicure. We'll go to 16. This turn I can Pact Altar. I'd like to draw another artifact. We did find another artifact. Play the Pact All. Go to 16. Map. 17. Stirring, or Star. 18. Make green. Stirrings. Take the Candy Trail for sure. And then I guess we have to any order here. So Ancient Stirrings not being able to find the Pact Altar is not amazing. They play a Gutter Snipe. We could just be dead. Plays a land. I'm so close to dead. Okay, they get in for 2. I'm not dead apparently. We'll go Golem Foundry into Candy Trail. Actually, I need to crack first for tower. Crack for tower. Go back to 18. They can deal me 20 so easily. Another Candy Trail on top. So I'll bottom off the Candy Trail. Play land. Gain 3 life. Play another Candy Trail. Go to 22. We'll gain a life at 22. We'll bottom up the Chromatic Star. And then gain 3. Hoping to not die here. If they attack with the Gutter Snipe, I have to just block it. They grab the prize, discarding Faithless Looting. We take 3 damage, 5 damage from just that spell. So close to dead. 2 mana. Grab the prize again, discarding another Faithless Looting. I think they just played a land this turn. We're at 15. Double Fire Blast would be 14. So I'm dead to double Fire Blast here. Looks like they have it. They're trying to figure it out. They didn't have it. What? What? Okay, I'll play Ashnod's Altar. And then we'll play some artifacts. 14. Come on. 15 life here. Star puts me to 16 life. Crack the Star for black. Make a Golem. 17 life. Grim Search not good because it's going to hurt me. Bargaining away the rockets. We find Refractor. I do like that. So another Pact Altar. I can sacrifice, play the Pact Altar, then play the Energy Refractor. Is that worth it? I definitely want the Pact Altar. I think that's it though. Okay. Make black. Sacrifice this Golem. Play a Pact Altar. So that'll put me to 17. Boom, boom. And then I'll make a token. We'll go to 19. Sacrifice the token for an Energy Refractor. We'll go to 21. If I find a Mirror Retriever, I could definitely consider sacrificing the Pact Altar to play the Mirror Retriever. When it goes to 4. I think I have to pass. Maybe I should attack. I'm going to attack. I guess because... Okay, they're blocking. Fair enough. Am I dead? I'm at 21. If I can actually beat Mono Red Madness, I would feel pretty confident in this version of the deck. I was pretty nervous about that specifically. In my sideboard, I have 2 Weather the Storms, so those combined with a Pact Altar may be enough to actually stall into a victory. The Scattershot could maybe be okay. I'm not even sure how I'm going to find space for the Weather Storms. Maybe a couple of Grim Searches. Our opponent is counting. I don't like that. Doing a lot of counting over there. Got a Lightning Bolt for 6 damage. And a Lava Dart for 8 damage. I mean, this is an easy win if they have a Fire Blast. They Lava Dart from the graveyard. I think they just couldn't figure out how to count it out last turn. Okay, Fire Blast. Yeah, that's a strong deck. They have the right cards. They played the cards in the right order. They were able to win the game. We're bringing the Weathers. I'm going to cut on a Grim Search and a Stirrings. Kind of have to hope to be a little bit lucky. I'm on the play again. Looking for turn 3 Tron. We have Tower into Rockets into Stirrings. It's got to be a keep. Play the Rocket. Pass the turn. Opponent with the strong Mountain Go. Sacrifice. Get a green. Uh-oh. Stirrings. Find a mine. Few. Found a land. Play the Candy Trail. Power Plant on top. And Weather the Storm. We have no colored mana, so I have to bottom the Weather. Top the Power Plant. Plan is Golem Foundry, Mirror Retriever, Sacrifice. Go to 23. Land. Play the Golem Foundry. We play the Mirror Retriever. and we gain 3 life, draw a card. Finding a swamp. So even if they don't kill my Mirror Retriever, I can Eviscer's Insight it. They play a Gutter Snipe. Man, that's scary. Another Golem Foundry. Going to go land. Eviscer's Insight, sacrificing the Mirror Retriever. We grab the Candy Trail. We'll go Golem Foundry into... I guess I could play out the Ashnod's Altar. Then I could play double Candy Trail. Ashnod's Altar. Or play a creature. Sacrifice Candy Trail. We don't want both of these. Top, and play Candy Trail. We top. That's the turn. I feel like I'm going to survive this. I'm not sure if it's actually the case. They grab the prize. Snacker goes to the graveyard. I take 5 damage. I'll go to 18. Snacker returns. Will they attack? They wisely do not attack. Uh-oh. They have another grab the prize. I got a 15. Okay. Golem Foundry. I don't even remember what's on top of my deck anymore. Draw a card. Tower. So Mirror Retriever. Let's gain 3 draw. Okay, we have the loop. This is the win. Combo time. You're dead. Gain 3 life. Play the Blood Fountain. And discard the swamp. And then make infinite mana, infinite scries, infinite everything. Then we just have to find a Weather Storm. Pass a turn after that. Well, Eviscer's Insight on the Golem. Find a Grim Search. Okay. Play Expedition Map. I think I have all my men in play. Make black. Bargain. Sack the map. Okay, I don't want any of these cards. Just looking for a Weather Storm or Pact Altair. The Chromatic Star. Let's get back a Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. I guess I'll take the Insights. Sacrifice and gain some life and draw some cards. Play out the Mirror Retriever. And I'll draw 3 cards off this Insight. Or was 19. Okay, I found another Mirror Retriever. So let's sacrifice, play the Mirror Retriever. Get back a Candy Trail. Candy Trail again. Can top the Rocket. So we'll sack a Golem, draw off the Candy Trail, play the Rocket. Opponent is happy enough to just F6 through this. Sad. In paper, I would just describe how I will draw my deck and cast Weather Storm. I'm making a bunch of Golems. I sacrifice them, and then I will Blood Fountain back my Mirror Retrievers. Play a Mirror Retriever. Return the Blood Fountain. And we will Blood Fountain and discard. Cantrip away. Just so much clock is being used. Draw some cards. There's a Pact Doll. Finally. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. We'll play a Mirror Retriever. Just need a bit of mana. I'm going to filter down to exact mana so I can play the Pact Altair and then start winning the game. Now our opponent concedes. Cool. I think we have to run it back. Some people bring in now, maybe you could bring in now Spellbomb, I guess, for the snackers, but not sure if that's like the best path to victory. We have turn 3 Tron plus Weather Storm. Has to be a keep. If they had turn 2 Smash, it's a big issue. Land, play the map. They have a Smash. Well, like I said, that's a problem. I'll go Energy Refractor. Flame Breather for the opponent. And a land. We have a Power Plant. Play Candy Trail. Then Scry. Looking for mines. So Mirror Retriever is okay. Probably not good enough. I think I'll just... Maybe it's fine. Draw a card. I'm at 20 life. Second Kessig. Come on. Let's make green Stirrings. None of this is very good. I guess I would most like to have the Chromatic Star. And then we'll play out the Mirror Retriever. They Lava Dart the Mirror Retriever. They Lava Dart face. That's bad. We're at 16. Lava Dart represents 3 damage. Grab the prize. Discarding Faithless Looting, I go to 12. Exiles my Mirror Retriever. Extra mean. X for 2. We'll go Star. Star. Make green. We have an Expedition Map. Land. Cast Expedition Map. Cast Weather Storm. Gain 12. I'm at 20. They get in for 2. Lots of highway robbery. I will crack the map. We get the mine. Land. I will immediately insight the star. Draw 3. Finding a mirror retriever. I can play altar. Play the mirror retriever. Grabbing the candy trail. Looking for another mirror retriever. Play candy trail. Insight grim search. I think I'm just going to bottom both of these and draw a card. Finding a tower. They cast the robbery. Fiery temper. Okay, that's bad. We'll go to 17, now 14. Actually at 12. Go to 12. Am I dead? I'm at 9 from the lava dart in the graveyard. I could go to 7 from the Faithless Looting flashback. I just wish the mono red weren't one of the best decks in the format constantly. Lightning bolt puts me to 10. Then I can go to 4. Come on, you can do it, dude. Go, mouse, go. Cast your spells. Put me to 4. You can do it. And a fire blast. So we're 3-1, on to the last. Round 4 versus Terror. Is this good enough? Maybe. Let's keep. We've got lands. We can get the Terror out. They can't spell pierce the Pact Altar. They lean on a Delver Secrets. Let's go for the Rockets. I think if I wanted to beat the mono red madness, I would have had to have a lot more Weather the Storms in my deck. Opponent's going to immediately brainstorm to try to flip that Insectile Aberration. They find a Sleep of the Dead. Get in for 3. They decide to Demon Inferior my Wizard's Rockets. Which is kind of like, okay. The Exhibition map, like Chromatic Star. Gets in for 3 again. We'll map and grab the tower. Attempt a mirror retriever. Playing around 4 spike. When it gets in for 3. We go to 11. Play another land. Demon Inferior. I guess I go 2nd from the top. Draw. Play a land. Cast Pact Altar. Go to 12. Make black. Feels like this isn't going to work. So I'm not going to actually cast this. We'll just cast the mirror retriever and pass. The idea was I wanted to Viscerous Insight the mirror retriever, but I feel like they have a spell pierce. 2 Demon Inferiors down. This is the 4th spell towards a Terror. So their Terror will cost 3. They mill Sleep of the Dead to spell. Attacking for 3. We get a 10. Plays a Tolarian Terror and a Tolarian Terror. Cool. I'm going to Viscerous Insight, sacrifice the mirror retriever. Return the Chromatic Star. Draw. Play Chromatic Star. Crack it for black. Darn, that didn't work out. Play Ashnod's Altar. Go to 12. Insight the altar. Tower. Play star. Go to 13. Make green. Stirrings. I have a mirror retriever on top. Take the mirror retriever then. Pass the turn. I guess I'm just dead because of the Sleep of the Dead. Alright, fair enough. Shouldn't have sacrificed the mirror retriever. Let's bring in the spell bombs. And we don't really need the loop. So let's get rid of 1 stirrings. Become sort of an eggs deck. We're on the play. I think I keep this. We have turn 2 stirrings. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Got a decent amount of lands. Our opponent leads on a Delver again. We'll sacrifice the rocket for a green. And stirrings. Find Expedition map or rockets. I think I just take the rockets. And then play land, play a rocket. They blind flip the Delver. Get in for 3. Ponder. They're passing. Sacrifice the rocket. I wish I had gone green last time for black green. Just try a stirrings. Take the tower or the candy trail or the star. It's hard. I guess I have to take the tower and try retriever. Opponent has an annul. Our mana's real bad right now. Just play this Golden Foundry. They annul again. The Terror deck is just like absurd. Every single card in their deck costs 1 mana. Imagine if they had Gush or Foil or Daze. It would just destroy you. They get to cast a... Oh, this is a Serpent, which costs 2 mana. Fair enough. Anything? Try Refractor. Can Can this resolve and I draw a mine? Draw a star. Play a star. Crack it for green. Play expedition map. Too little too late. Strong start into death by the top decks of the format. That's okay. I still think Altar Tron is fun. It has some issues for sure. We should probably just try to focus on beating mono red and mono blue. Then we can just, the rest of the format would be no big deal. Hopefully you enjoyed a take on Altar Tron. I'll see you in the next video.